yo, and I got another one. One of the Magnesite men writes out there, I got a question. He's like, hey bro, I want to know if you can help me. And I'm hoping you can. I'm a junior at the University of Minnesota, and it's only 4% black. So I want to play the odds and start to date white girls. My question to you is, how can I tell the difference between a white girl who smiles at me because she's comfortable or because she's uncomfortable? She says I'm 6'2", I'm good looking, I always smell and dress well, because whenever I do, wait a minute, she says, yeah, and I keep my hairline crisp. He said, but I'm scared to talk to white girls. He says, because whenever I do, I feel like if I talk to them, they make me feel like I'm committing a crime or something. For example, he said when I'm waiting on the bus stop, there's a white girl or a group of white girls. They sometimes just walk away when they see me, and they wait for the bus across the street, and then come back when they have to. Even my old school uncles who are older tell me to stay away from the white girls. He said, you know how family can be about that. Yeah, basically, yeah, I know how family can be about that. Look, you're over at a college where there's only 4% black people. That's gonna let you know something. The majority of them ain't used to seeing you, okay? Keep in mind, a lot of them still are brainwashed by what they see on TV. Black people have been portrayed in a bad light for a long time on TV. It's just now been getting better in the recent few years, okay? And it's just true. When you grow up 20 years ago, you're growing up, you're still seeing us as thugs and all this other stuff on TV, and that makes people think that we're really like that in real life. And here's the thing too, if you dress like a thug, hip-hop, if you're hip-hop style, I'm telling you right now, that right there to white girls that are already wary is not going to help you one bit, just so you know. Now, you see the way I dress, right? Now, the way I dress, boys be like, oh, yeah, you a pretty boy, this and that. Whatever, I'll be that, you know what I'm saying? But the way I dress, I dress casual. I wear sweaters, button-ups, but I wear designer tees, I wear the skinny jeans, shoes, or white sneaks or whatever. Nothing's baggy on me. I don't wear a lot of jerseys. I don't wear fitteds and all that stuff. So the girls that already are afraid of that stereotype aren't afraid of me when they meet me. They aren't, because they would assume that a guy that's business casual or, looks like me is non-threatening because of what they've seen on TV, I'm telling you, or what they've been taught. Now you said you're good looking. Another reason, because you could be ugly, but I doubt that. I'm just messing with you. I'm just saying, but I'm and on a serious note, I'm just joking with you, man. On a serious note, I think that it must be either the way you're approaching them, you know what I'm saying, or it's the way you present yourself. I'm telling you right now, it's the way you look right off the bat that scares them into going across the street. I'm not saying the way to dress hip-hop is wrong. I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm just saying that like I've met people, white people who, in my business, have told me, because I'll be selling them a security system, they say, well, if it was done by, minorities, they'll say, well, I've had them say, they weren't dressed like you, you're dressed very nicely here in clean cut, but, they had the pants down to their ankles and, baggy clothes, and, it's not always good, I have to, kind of walk the line because it's my business, so I have to kind of deal with that. But a lot of them think that, I'm telling you. Now, if you want to know if they're smiling at you because they're uncomfortable, or if they're smiling at you because they like you, well, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know. But sometimes people can be hard to read, you know what I mean? A girl that smiles at you and is interested usually will look at you some more and smile. And she will not look scared at all. You won't even see a hint of it. But a girl who is afraid of you, a lot of times she tries not to keep eye contact. Like a girl that likes you will keep your eye contact, you know what I'm saying? She'll look up at you, You know, you look down again, look up, look down. But a girl that's afraid, maybe she may, you know, she may smile at first. But then the other times that she looks at you, she got a straight face. You know, these are subtle hints that you can't always read all the time, especially if you don't have a ton of experience with women. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying sometimes there are people out there that can pick up on body language very easily. I've learned that in my business. But for those of you that can't, read up on body language so you know what certain body language means. Read up on it. But, you know, I've done videos before. You know, I don't think nothing's wrong with dating white girls. Plenty of them are real cool. Plenty of them ain't. Trust me. So, just make sure that... I mean, seriously, I mean, you could... I mean, for some reason, deep down, I feel like you probably coming off thuggish. It's just what I'm getting from you in Minnesota, man. I just feel like you might be coming off thuggish, and half of it is, man, trust me, there's a lot of white girls out there that want to even try a thug, but they're scared to even interact with you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, man, but I hope this has helped. I know I'm rambling on. I'm thinking about this as I'm talking to you. But I think that's about it, man. I think that you may be just presenting yourself maybe a little thuggish, you know. I saw your picture in your on your thing, and I think you had it fitted on in your jacket. And I think if you're coming off a little thuggish, I think that bothers certain people, white people that may be more clean cut and this and that. You know, don't make you a bad guy. It's just how it is, man. All right. Y'all got any questions? Want me to ramble on in camera? Let me know, and I'll talk to y'all later.